Hey guys, it's GOTM Gaming here. Today I'm going to be bringing you my long-awaited Tom Clancy The Division review. Now, I've had the game for a week, and I think I can, right about now, give my valid opinion on the game. So far, I have about 24 hours logged into the game. I've played side missions, story missions, and I'm going to articulate to you guys my opinion on the game. I hope you guys enjoy the review. Now, for this review, I'm going to be going over 4 things. Gameplay, graphics, overall functionality, and pretty much my overall thought on the game. Now, with that being said, my opinion is not the only valid opinion out there. If you guys disagree with me, that's cool. Leave your opinion down in the comments. Anyway, let's get this review on the road. As you guys know, I made an unboxing video of this game, basically telling you guys I got the game at midnight. I did play it on launch, and there were a couple launch issues like this. Okay. Let's try this again. So I'm loading in with well, guys, this is the game. We have paid $60 for a error screen. And yeah, this is my review of the game, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Now, as you guys can see, I'm obviously talking about the online functionality of the game. As of now, it's kind of on and off with the online play. So it's kind of hard to say, but there has been online connectivity issues. Me, personally, I've had quite a bit. Some of my friends haven't really had it, but on launch, I was really pissed when I bought a game for $60. Especially considering the fact that it's an online-only game. I mean, come on, Ubisoft. You had a beta. You kind of have some sort of numbers or idea of how many people your servers are going to be able to support. And it was kind of disappointing that I couldn't have played the game that night. So, I think Ubisoft, especially if you're releasing an online game, have your servers work. Like, I mean, that's kind of a given, you would think. But stuff like that happened for about the first week. It has dumbed down now, so I'm not going to give it that much of a crushing on my score because of this. But nah, besides that, the functionality is great. Being able to do everything seems fine, except another minor complaint, if you're a high up on level, you can't join the players in the dark zone, which is, I don't even know what the fuck that's about. That's retarded. If I want to be able to play with my friends, I should be able to, even if I'm getting my ass kicked. But I'm sure Ubisoft will be able to fix that in a further patch, but I'm going to have to give it how I see it now, as it stands. So anyway, let's go from functionality to graphics, shall we? Now, with Tom Clancy The Division, the game runs at a nice 1080p, 30 frames per second. It's not quite up on the 60 frames per second, unlike the PC. But the game still looks nice, like as you saw, the nice vibrant colors, the nice shadow effects. Everything looks beautiful in this game. This game is by far, I would not call this an ugly game. If you want to see an ugly game, go look at my Black Ops 3 graphics comparison, but that's a whole nother topic. This game is very beautiful, like you can see the flame textures right up here. The snow, as you walk on the ground, it leaves footsteps. The game, visually, is beautiful. I give it a great score on that. Now, one thing I do have to complain, and I really didn't know where to fit this in my review, is the Create a Character menu, and I guess it would fit under graphics, but I'm going to cue the Create a Character menu right now. Now, to be honest, the Create a Character menu hasn't really changed from the beta, besides a couple new faces. You can change up your hair a tad bit more, and you can put markings and accessories. And honestly, I don't know if Fallout 4 has just put a good impression on me, but honestly, we're in the next generation, people. We shouldn't be dealing with very lackluster Create a Character menus if you're dealing with an MMO game like Tom Clancy's The Division. You should have a very in-depth, engrossing Create a Character menu so you feel like a part of that character is you. You have the feeling of, geez, I'm in it to win it. I'm here with this guy. I mean, that's just my opinion. I thought the Create a Character menu was pretty lackluster. But now let's continue on the gameplay. Now we're in the gameplay. One of my favorite things in this game by far is the Dark Zone, which is pretty much a free-for-all. You and your friends go into this post-apocalyptic New York in search of supplies. And it's truly fun if you have friends. Going in this thing is hard as fuck, and you're gonna get torn up. I would not recommend, I'm just gonna put it out here, I would not recommend buying this game if you just plan on playing solo, because this game is truly meant to play with your friends as a squad and just mess shit up. Just go against rogues, and it's really cool. The Dark Zone, without a doubt, even though I'm a pretty low level in the Dark Zone, every time I was in it, it was great. The Dark Zone was great, it was fantastic, I had a lot of fun playing with my friends. I can't stress that enough, the friend component. But besides that, the gameplay is solid, the shooting mechanics are working. But one thing I don't like, but it's an MMO and I should have expected this, that all the enemies are bullet sponges. Like, you'll see me. This guy is a baseball bat, and I'll be unloading magazines into him. Like, look. Bam, just like I'm dead here, but my point is, they're bullet sponges. No matter what level, no matter how high of a weapon, it is going to take some bullets to kill these guys. But besides that, another thing that is kind of a disappointment is the side missions and the GTF support is really repetitive. There's not that much variety. There's like a total of 5 different missions, but besides that, the gameplay is great, besides the repetitive nature. And the campaign, I love how they tell the story in this. The reason I love how they tell the story is because they do it like this ghost-type-esque footage, like from security cameras, and you truly get in depth like you are actually there. I just really like it. Like, the way they do it, and the storytelling in this game is pretty good. This game reminds me a lot of The Last of Us, but I wouldn't consider this game like The Last of Us. This game is very different. And like I said, this game is very solid, and I think everyone should be picking this up. Anyway, guys, I'm going to be going into my overall review now. Pretty much as of right now, I'd give the game... This is going to be really hard for me to say. But as of the issues I had and the repetitive nature, I'd give this game a 7.5 out of 10. I want to give this game an 8 so badly, but with the issues I had, I just can't. Because I had a lot of issues. Well, I wouldn't say a lot, but I had a decent amount of issues that basically kind of stopped my enjoyment of the game. But I would not say that is the reason not to get the game. I think everyone should absolutely get this. And this game is very well, like I said, a Game of the Year contender. It's an open, dynamic world. And honestly, I think everyone should give this game a try. It has a little bit of everyone. The different perk sets, everything. So anyway, guys, this is GOTM Gaming. I hope you've enjoyed my review. Please like, favorite, subscribe, all that sweet stuff if you like the content. Anyway, guys, this is GOTM Gaming, and peace the fuck out.